days this hour, the country's major festival Vijaya Dasami being observed with lots of fervor today. Tika being received from elders as blessings for abundance and well-being. Taxi drivers charge arbitrary fares as public transport declines during festival. Passengers compelled to bear the brunt as the authority remains indifferent. A top Afghan security commander, Kandahar Police Chief General Abdul Razik, shot dead by a bodyguard. And delay in construction of infrastructures for the 8th National Games to be held in the Balkans increases the project's budget. Majority of works yet to be completed. The 10th day of Dasai Vijaya Dasami is being observed with a lot of fervor across the country today. The day is celebrated by receiving Tika and Jamara as blessings from elders. The worship of different forms of Goddess Durga over 9 days concludes formally on the day of Vijaya Dasami. Elders put the Tika and Jamara, which is sewn in the Karasthapana, on the forehead of younger relatives to bless them with abundance and well-being in the upcoming years. This continues to be observed for 5 days till Kozakrat Purnima, or the full moon day, during which period families and relatives visit each other to exchange gifts and greetings. The auspicious time for this year's Vijaya Dasami Tika has been slated for 9:51 a.m., though Tika can be received throughout the day today until the day of Kozakrat Purnima. The government is making preparations to sack the suspended Superintendent of Police SP Diliraj Bister, who has been accused of destroying evidences related with the rape and murder of the 13-year-old Nirmala Panta. The government is going to sack SP Bister on the basis of reports prepared by the Investigation Committee of Nepal Police. The police report has claimed that SP Bister played an instrumental role in destroying the evidences, leading the culprits to run free. Meanwhile, Home Secretary Prem Kumar Rai told Kantipur News that the police headquarters has already corresponded to the Home Ministry to take action against suspended SP Bister. Every year during Dasai festivities, the number of public vehicles operating in the capital goes down. Taking undue advantage of the situation, taxi drivers are found to be charging customers arbitrarily. One of the main reasons behind the public not getting fair prices is because of the monopoly of limited number of operators in the sector. Taxis have been found charging the public up to 500 rupees for destinations that otherwise on the meter would cost less than 300 rupees. In a bid to make the public transportation service competitive for better quality service, the government has ordered the public transportation companies to register themselves under the company model. However, the government has failed to take any initiative as such in case of the taxi business, which still holds entrepreneurs from entering the business. Under the current provision, new entrants, individuals or associations have been prohibited to run taxi services. The government cites that the current size of roads and traffic is not enough to support additional new taxi services. This has led to the public being deprived of quality services and being forced to pay high prices during the festivals. Currently, there are around 11,000 taxis operating in the valley. All these taxis were given permits for operation 2 decades ago, considering the population and infrastructure at that time. A majority of the other cities face the same situation every year. At this juncture, it is important to break the monopoly of the existing businesses to better cater to the public. Given the current demand situation, the Physical Infrastructure and Transport Minister Raghubir Mahaset has said the government is preparing to start registration for new taxis of 1200 cc capacity very soon. Most traffic police deployed at checking points ask vehicle owners if their vehicle documents are updated. Majority of them are not interested in checking whether the vehicles are in good condition, which has led to many road accidents in recent times. Most people are unsuspecting of the condition of the vehicle as a reason for road accidents. However, technical experts say most accidents are triggered by poorly maintained vehicles. In a bid to avoid accidents caused by poorly managed vehicles, the Traffic Police Office of Pathlaiya Province 2 has deployed technicians to check the condition of vehicles operating during the night. So far, 90% of the 509 vehicles that were checked in Amlekhganj were found running without wiper plates, 50% with bad tires, incorrect tire pressure, faulty brakes and broken indicator lights. Despite knowing of the faulty parts, vehicle owners and drivers have not made efforts to mend the vehicles. The traffic police and technicians deployed for the checking have said the owners and drivers instead argue back when questioned. Based on the records of Province 2, there were 1,505 road accidents that killed at least 394 people and left 1,716 injured last year alone in the province. This year, Province 2 has seen 134 accidents so far, with 69 deaths and 185 injuries. The process of people traveling to their home districts is underway for the festival of Dasai, which is all about the celebration of victory of good over evil and the reunification of families. However, there has been gradual change in the pattern of celebrating the festival with the passage of time. And in this contest, we will ask the senior citizens of Thankota, how do they remember Dasai of their childhood days? Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public voice.
कहिले दसैँ आउँछ भनेर खुसी हुन्थ्यौं हैन अब खसी काट्थे बाबा रमाउँथे टिको लाउँदा नि फेरि रमाइलो लाग्थ्यो अब चिउरा खाँदा नि फेरि रमाइलो लाग्थ्यो मासु खाँदा नि फेरि रमाइलो लाग्थ्यो हैन अब हुँदै हुँदै अहिले त अब दिनै पछि दसैँ दिनै पछिको चाडबाड जस्तो छ र पनि मान्छेले पुगेको छैन पुग्न चाहिँ
जसको धन छ जो चाहिँ नै हुने खाने छ उसको लागि त दसैँ नै हो तर जो हुने खाने छैन हुँदा खाने वालाको चाहिँ दशाको रूपमा मैले देखिरहेको छु
जे छ घरमा त्यो खाने अनि जे छ जनावरहरू पालेको हुन्छ कुखुरा बोका अब यस्तै सुँगुरहरू त्यो आफ्नो रीतिथिति अनुसार काट्यो खाने त्यस्तो गर्थ्यो
यसलाई आफ्नो संस्कृति पनि बच्ने तडक भडक नगरिकन बढी ऋणमा पनि नडुब्ने हिसाबले यसलाई संस्कृतिलाई जोगाउने हिसाबले चाहिँ दसैँ मनाउनु राम्रो हो
आफन्तहरूलाई चाहिँ बोलाएर चाहिँ मान मर्यादा गर्ने खुवाउने पियाउने त्यस्तै गरिन्थ्यो
It's now time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
The question is, what should be done to minimize road accidents? And options are A. Regular checking of vehicles. B. Follow traffic rules. And C. Drivers need to be aware. The voting is on. Type in Dr. S. Select your option A, B, or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Now the sports update.
Sports news.
The delay in the construction of the infrastructures for the 8th National Games to be held in Nepalganj has increased the project's budget. The Finance Ministry has sanctioned a budget of over 120 million rupees for the construction of the infrastructure to the Sports Development Committee of Province 5 last year. However, majority of the works are still not completed. The National Sports Council has now demanded an additional 1 billion rupees for the construction of the infrastructure and hosting the 8th National Games, which has already been deferred by 2 months. Uncertainty looms over whether the Finance Ministry would be able to sanction the demanded budget. And that's all for this hour. Our next English bulletin will air at 11 a.m. this morning. Keep watching Kantipur Television SD for more news and entertainment. Have a happy Vijayadashami.